Hey, what's up guys? I'm Janai Jackson and welcome back to my book review series. I'm super excited to give my review on this book by Dr. Jordan Peterson titled 12 Rules for Life, An Antidote to Chaos. If you're new here to this channel and you like what you see, please don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and leave a comment down below as it helps the channel a lot. Without further ado, let's learn a little bit about the author real quick. Dr. Jordan B. Peterson has become one of the most influential voices known around the world. He is a Canadian professor of psychology at the University of Toronto, a clinical psychologist, and a prominent YouTube personality. He is an author of 3 books, Maps of Meaning, 12 Rules for Life, and Beyond Order. And of course, you can expect reviews on Maps of Meaning and Beyond Order definitely in the future. Now that you are familiar with the author, let's get into my review of this book. 12 Rules for Life is an instant classic. It may not be regarded as such now, but trust me, it will be in the future. In this book, Jordan Peterson gives his 12 rules for constructing a meaningful life to help us create order out of the chaos. This is not your usual self-help book, but I can assure you that this is probably better than your usual self-help book. Jordan puts heavy pressure on you, the individual, to look in the mirror, rebuke yourself, and accept the responsibility that is required to become a better human being. Jordan gives very blunt advice for a generation who generally has a more entitled and rights-driven attitude. There are some concepts that I must warn you about that are concerning chaos and order that probably requires you to read his first book, Maps of Meaning, to understand his full reasoning behind them. You can think of Maps of Meaning, 12 Rules for Life, and Beyond Order. It's like a trilogy. Maps of Meaning establishes the relationship between order and chaos. 12 Rules for Life addresses the excess chaos that is in our lives, and Beyond Order addresses the excess order that's in our lives. Now that you understand the context behind this book, let's continue on with our review. Throughout the book, Jordan draws on his experience in the clinical psychologist field, his understanding of religion, specifically Christian and Egyptian religions, his inspiration from great minds such as Carl Jung, Sigmund Freud, and Alexander Solzhenitsyn, and evolution to formulate his reasoning behind each rule. A theme that runs through all of his rules is the idea that you should be totally honest with yourself. Whether it's Rule 6, set your house in perfect order before you criticize the world, or Rule 10, be precise in your speech, which is the underlying theme in each of them. As stated before, it is the fact that truth is 100% necessary to have when addressing yourself is the main theme that you should focus on. You may not agree with how Jordan arrives at his conclusion to each of these rules, but I doubt that you will disagree with any of them. On that note, let's give 12 Rules for Life my rating. So, I'm giving this book an 8.5 out of 10. This was a great book to read, and I enjoyed every bit of it. I often find myself referring back to its rules in my day-to-day life. It possesses great truth that I believe every person should at least lend an ear to. Like I mentioned in the meat of my review, you may not agree with how he gets to his conclusion, but I don't believe that you can argue with the conclusion itself. For example, I don't agree with the theory of evolution, which is something that Jordan often refers back to. However, I can allow that disagreement to exist because I understand the total argument that Jordan is trying to convey in each of his rules. I'm also docking points because of the sheer length of this book. Again, don't get me wrong, I love reading it. However, I do believe Jordan could have probably trimmed the fat on this book to spare the reader. But other than that, I believe that this is a must read for everyone. The link to his book will be in the description box below. Now, don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this video, and leave your thoughts on 12 Rules for Life down in the comment section. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.